Question for you today. Is your restaurant working to its absolute potential? Let's talk about it right now. Okay, you've got a restaurant, you started up, did your feasibility study, you've got your staff trained, all that sort of stuff, and you're working okay. You're doing a nice little turnover, and say you're doing the same $1 million a year. You say, I'm quite happy about that. And the years come on, $20,000 a week, $1,000 a week, pretty much stagnant sales. Should you be happy with that? Maybe you are. There are many out there. But I see a lot of restaurants that may be working on the $1 million a year mark. They could possibly, with a bit of fine tuning, get to $2 million a year. Let me talk about another thing. Say if your son or daughter was a very good runner, winning races at school, the zones, the state. You thought maybe they could be up to Olympic class. What would you do? You get yourself a trainer, coach. They do. They won't just be trained to run. They'll be watching their diets, having sort of stretching exercises, weights, other things. Fine-tuning every single part the person to make sure that they work with maximum efficiency. Can I say something about your restaurant? Imagine if you looked at all the areas of your operations, fine-tune everything. How can we serve that meal a bit quicker? How can we save a bit of money on this process of cooking it? Is there a way we can save on ingredients? Maybe instead of doing the cutting up and preparation in the kitchen, we can outsource it, bring it in sort of half prepared, so we're saving on labor. Maybe we can make sure our kitchen and restaurant are nice and clean all the time. Everything's working well. We check our equipment, make sure that's working well, nothing breaks down. Another analogy may be like the same way if you had a car and you're running the car in a racing car, in a Grand Prix. You make sure the brakes are the best. You make sure it's nice and clean, the best possible oil, the tires, the best mechanics who are trained, the specialists, the best industry. Again, it's the same as your restaurant. Get the best possible people and systems in to ensure you're working at maximum efficiency. So you're not wasting things. You're saving money on unnecessary expenses. Then you work on your marketing. What's working for you? What's not working for you? If it's working for you, keep doing it. If it's not working, get rid of it. If it's costing you $10 to make $20, why not spend $100 to make $200 or $1,000 to make $2,000? Return on investment. Are you testing these things out? What is actually working for you? Are you just throwing dollars out the door and just hoping for the best? You need to work on these small little bits and pieces to great efficiency. The initial reward is high turnover and high profits weekly. And don't forget, the ultimate reward is that you're developing a great exit plan. And when it comes to time, when you put your feet up and sit on the beach, you ensure you get the maximum possible price for your restaurant. What are your comments? I'd like to hear them.